guys so much. So funny. Please help me welcome Souley, Oumarou. Souley.
Thank you. How's everyone doing?
Yeah.
All right. It's very exciting, man. I almost saw. Thanks.
What up,
Those
bro?
people. Yeah, you want to come over here?
Do your thing, do your thing.
I'm famous. I almost, trip coming to this stage.
Yeah.
You see, I'm from Africa. In Africa, we believe a man doesn't really trip and fall. Because his balls swing back and forth. Put him back in balance. It's true. We believe it. You better believe that we believe it. Anyway, let me introduce myself like, the regular American thing. Because I learned in this country, that's what you gotta do before you do anything. That way later on, you gotta introduce yourself. That way later on, somebody fuck up, they know who's who. My name is Souley. Your name is audience. Thank you. I do the jokes, you guys do the laughs. Okay? I come from West Africa, man. From a very big family, man. 16 brothers and 1 goat. All of them very successful, though. The most successful brother, he's a witch doctor. And then there's me, a comedian in New York. Not sure which one is better than the other. Before I came to New York, he made some prayers. He prayed the spirit of the forest. He said, Souley, you go to New York, the spirit will open doors for you. First thing I came to New York, I went to Dwayne Reed. I saw the sliding doors just open. I called the guy right up. I said, "You're right." Opening all kind of fucking doors here. Thank you. I'm sure you guys are curious. What am I wearing here tonight? This is not a dashiki from Waikiki. And this is not a Halloween costume. For your information. This is a very nice African style Versace. Top of the line, it just came out, available for purchase by invitation only. I'm serious, man. They're taking orders, man. Private sales happening on selected street corners in Manhattan. I mean, it's very private. It's just you and the guy, In case you buy 2, you get a deal, you get a free Rolex watch. For me, being a comedian in New York is kind of difficult because it's harder to get my African brothers come and support me because they're always working, 9 days a week. In basements, usually. Yes. The guy I was able to reach out to, he can't make it because he worked for Hugo Boss. Later on, I found out that he worked for a Mexican bodega. For Hugo the boss. A lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things. He got it confused, Those are 2 different, 2 distinct things. Yeah, the English is an issue. We're still learning here, man. It's a working process. Anyway, a lot of my African brothers want to come to the United States of America, great country. And I remember when I went to do my visa, there's a chimpanzee in the line with an application form. 2 photographs. He wanted to come to the Bronx Zoo. Because he heard monkeys here have better living conditions. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Africa because I know white people usually want to travel, very ambitious, spending money. Don't spend your money, just give me your money. I'll tell you how it works over there. It's very similar. Like, we kind of try to imitate everything that happens in America. Like, even TV shows, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But in Africa, we don't have $1 million to give to anyone. So we start with the hardest question. Next thing you hear, the show is over. Shining low. You guys are good, man. Last time I did this joke, people were just staring at me like, what is this guy talking about? Another similarity, like you guys here, you work, you don't want to go to work, you can take, sick days, In Africa, we have healthy days. Because we're usually sick. That's guy. Anytime I do a show, there's one guy. He feels bad for anything that happens. Alright? You know? Yeah. Like another example, just to appease, his sensitivity. Like here, you guys want to travel, you have zip car, you don't even have to own a car right now. In Africa, we have zip ass. Let me explain why, because we use donkeys. And it's actually very nice and sophisticated, similar to what's happening here, that I can pick my donkey up in one village and then drop it in a different village. And, people say here, God forbid something happen, you never know. We also have AAA, the African Arts Association. Sorry. I can call them up. You know what they do? They send me a tow donkey. Come and carry my rental house to the repair center. I walk up to the visa guy. I was talking about the visa guy, right?
Yeah.
I walk up to him. He's like, how long you want to stay in America? I told him 1 week. I think that was like 2001. An expression I learned recently, give and take. I came to New York City, but it was beautiful in New York City, the greatest place to be on the planet. Thanks, man. Clean streets, not anymore. But shiny cars and skinny white girls looking sexy, man. Wearing almost nothing, it was summertime.
Yeah.
I had a sweater because I was freezing. They're wearing almost nothing, like those little tiny shorts that says pink. Or I love New York on there. So I'm like, yeah, I love New York too. I look at, around Times Square, I look at one building, all the way on the top, I saw a sign, a huge sign, it said, Sex and the City, tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, the whole story, but I walked to, on Fifth Avenue, Apple Store, I bought an iMac computer, 24 inches, man. Beautiful, man. That's roughly the size of the movie theaters in my country. As soon as I sat on it, a stupid question come up. Do you want to bang girls in your neighborhood?
Yes,
No, I live in Bronx. Anytime I look in the window, there's two girls, Yamsha and Shaniqua arguing. I look at the message, I'm like, I'm sure the guy who, put these codes together lives somewhere nice. Like Palo Alto, California, So if you can, if you can do me a favor and help me bang girls in your neighborhood, I'll very much appreciate that. But anyway, I saw a light, there. But there's a lot of stories. Come back again every Tuesday I'm here. Follow me on Twitter. In Africa, I used to just say follow me. Yeah, that's my time. Come back again. We'll have some more shows.